second?
A second.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discussion and approval of the poll workers.
Yes, you have to say that 3 times fast. Yes, so this is a pool of poll workers that are willing to go anywhere in the county where we need help, last minute people who kind of drop off and we need to fill that spot. So this is our list of people that we can pull from for that.
That's a nice list.
It really is. Yep. It's wonderful though. They're willing to do that.
Have they been to training?
Yes. Oh yeah. They can't go on this list unless they've been to training.
Wow.
So, yep.
Okay. So anybody have any other discussion on this? Can we have a motion to approve the pool of poll workers?
I so moved.
We have a second?
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Now, we're looking for discussion and approval of the action concerning maintaining the party committee member list based on election results and official resignations.
So, many years previous, I think even well before my time, we have kept a list of elected committee people for both Democratic and Republican parties. And then we would update that list based on information we would receive from the party chair. So if people resigned, people were appointed, those types of things. Unfortunately, keeping this list has caused some confusion because if we don't get the updated information, then our list doesn't match their list. And it's just caused quite a bit of kind of back and forth and turmoil. And so I would ask that we no longer have to keep these lists for either party. And we will have obviously the elected committee people for both parties on our website in our result books every 4 years, excuse me, they're elected. And we will have that as a list, so to speak, as our result book. But other than that, we will not keep any sort of formal list going forward. If anyone was to resign or they were to appoint someone to fill those spots, the public would need to go to the party chairs for that information.
So is it every 4 years or every 2 years?
It's every 4 years. Both parties have changed now to every 4 years.
Okay. So it would seem like then we would want to communicate with both parties and tell them we're no longer going to do that.
Yes, I will send them both an email letting them know we're no longer doing that. And so they don't need to inform me of any resignations or appointments or anything.
And I think we should explain it's not required that we maintain this.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Okay.
So I don't think we're.
Can I just ask, as I heard you describe it, I just wonder if there's any benefit to, with the posting of the election results, to sort of footnote it or something to indicate this may not reflect changes from the party since the election due to resignations or things like that.
So what we would have available is just that, the certified election results, and that's what we post, and we don't make any changes to that once they're on our website. We don't list the committee people on our website under elected officials. It's just because it's a party office. We've never listed them like that. So I'm not sure. I could try to figure out something, but that's just that PDF of our election results that we put on the website. I don't keep any other listing, but I think if we get the phone calls asking for the list, then we need to direct them to the party chairs and they need to get their information that way. I mean, I could try to do something like that. I just don't know.
Well, you could say this is just the election results and we don't make any changes if things change, right? Or something like that on that list.
Yeah, I'll see what.
Whatever it works out.
Yeah, what I can.
Doesn't have to be.
That. Yeah.
Bethany, would it make sense on the elected officials page just to put a note there that committee members, reach out to the party chair for a list of committee members?
Yeah, we could. I mean, I just don't list them under that page, but yeah, I could put like a little something.
Just to direct people, if you want to look to see what is the list of people who've been elected, it would direct them off to the party.
Well, they could find who was elected on that list, but if it's changed between now and the next 3 years, you wouldn't have it there.
No, I
So
wouldn't.
that would make sense to have that.
Okay.
Okay, so any other discussion on that? Yeah.
Nope, I'm good.
Do we have a motion then to make this an official action of our board?
I'll make a motion that the election office discontinue maintaining party committee member lists, as this is not a required list for the board to track.
We have a second?
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Update from the director.
So a few things for you. We are open tonight until 7 o'clock for people who would like to drop off their ballots. No other services will be available at that time, but they can come and drop off their ballots until 7 p.m. tonight. Also Saturday, they can come from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. to drop off their ballots as well. And then of course on election day from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. we'll be there for voters to drop off their ballots, but they have to be there by 8 p.m.
Right.
And then our numbers for mail-in ballots, the deadline to apply for a mail-in ballot was Tuesday, the 31st. So we mailed out 21,072 ballots. Okay. 12,940 of those were Democratic ballots. 5,983 of those were Republican ballots, and 2,149 were other parties. And so far we have received back 13,631. Like everything else, people wait till the last minute. So we'll probably get, I mean, just in today's mail, we had thousands. So, you know, the closer we get, the more we get back. So, and our lobby's been very busy with people dropping off ballots for sure.
Could you repeat those numbers? I'm sorry.
Which ones? I'm sorry, all of them?
them? Yeah,
Sure.
just.
So, I can give you this after Samantha if
Okay.
you want. Would that be easier? Just
That's
to have it for, okay. I meant to give one to everybody and I forgot. And then also we certified our voter registration statistics today. So, sorry, let me get to that page. We have a total of 176,998 registered voters in Cumberland County. 60,659 are Democratic voters, 87,056 are Republican voters, and 29,283 are other parties. And I think the last thing I have for you is just that we put out the call, as we always do, for help on election day from our county employees. And they not only answered the call, but they did it in like 24 hours. We had all of our slots filled
That's great.
for help. So yay, Cumberland County. I mean, they really like come together to help us with this, and we certainly couldn't do it without them. So it was wonderful. So all of our spots are filled. We're gonna have plenty of help on election day, and we're ready. So.
Good. As far as those hours that you're talking about, maybe we should publicize that one more time, or are you doing that?
We did, go ahead, Samantha, I'm sorry.
We sent out a press release, and it's also on social media that we put out those extra hours. And it has already run on ABC 27, I believe CBS 21 and the Sentinel. So
Okay.
it has been published.
That's great.
Well, congratulations. I saw the commissioners approved funding to upgrade security. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yeah, we're gonna be implementing even more security measures, which is unfortunate that we need them, but we do. So yes, we will be implementing some new, even more security measures in our office. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
Anything else?
that's all I have.
Anybody else? Anything else to come before this meeting?
No.
Okay, we have a motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. We adjourn. Thank you all.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all Tuesday.
Yes.